There one more time.
Missy clear, green,
And orange, yes.
Fresh drop.
open up plant greens
And oranges.
Feed the whole crew with 2 medium
Dubbing pizzas for just $6.99 each from Domino's. Piece of dirty cloth, to blood clot. Head Mr. Oxtail.
Yes.
Mash up on a chicken back
Relationship.
It's dancing clear, green, and orange.
fresh drop.
Open up
Raheem
plant
Wagwan.
greens and oranges.
One by one, them going to jail.
He buy all of them the piece of dirty
Yo,
cloth,
better.
to blood clot. Me never know Pins and Pablo still a clock. I open a seat where I go. Don't make me stay. And Mr. Oxtail. Mash up on a chicken back relationship. It's that time of the year again.
People wanna go on with. And one and only ball of Vienna with there, you know. Where you say Raheem, one by one, them going to jail. Raheem the easier, man. Raheem say one by one, them going to jail. Whoa. People, me not tell no lie. Today is one of those days of enjoyment for me because me I tell you, I scroll through internet and yo, it's a vibe here, man. It's a vibe. Right now, the energy when me see the comrades they have on the internet right now, me I tell you say. No, you know more ask you know. What go on at St. Elizabeth yesterday? Because as several people me here I say a history Zulika just create at St. Elizabeth. I want to know what really go on at St. Elizabeth. What go on at St. Elizabeth yesterday with Zulika Jess? What happened? Tell me. I need somebody to call me and tell me what. My number is 1876 451 6535. That's 1876 451 6535. What go on? What go on with Zulika Jess yesterday in St. Elizabeth? And what kind of history she create at St. Elizabeth? I really want to know. Because so much people, there's such a buzz around her. And I not see no real footage. Anybody can point me to the footage of FR thing at the nomination day thing yesterday. But I love to get the footage. You understand? Yeah, but I love to get the footage. Right? How we go? What really going on at Zulika just on St. Elizabeth, people? Where's the Bolo? Northeast, a PMP place. I was born there. Oh, so you said down a FR place, down a Zulika Jess place, a PMP place. Oh, so what kind of issue she create? That me I try. That even make me want to know what kind of issue she create. Because if a PMP place already, whatever she do, what she do, she exceed expectation. What really go on? People tap up the screen for me, no man. Hit the like button, no man. Do the right thing, no man. Zulika Jess create history. Why yesterday look like the whole island in orange, you know, like. I'm not biased, brother. I'm kind of surprised about some whole heap of different constituencies. But we are going to move on. So we're live on TikTok. We're live on two of my YouTube pages, Bolo VNR. People may not want to see me, you know. I don't want to see me right now because the heat is real. So I hope you don't mind not seeing me. I'm a hot mess right now. As them would I say. Yeah? Right? Yeah man, I'm a hot mess right now. See there guys, look how me I sweat. Look how me I sweat. You see that? I'm a hot mess. So don't feel no way, but no visual. I am a hot mess. Let me show people them. And then TikTok stay one way where me always in a white shirt mostly, so you can't get to see comments them because of that. See there? Me I sweat like oh, could place hot man. So I turn on my camera here. Wanna like up the screen for me. If people on TikTok, somebody can come on and join me and tell me what happened in Zulika Jess constituency yesterday for nomination day. What really go on? And what kind of issue she create down there? That more no. But let's get into social media responses today. Let me play the Zulika Jess something first. Let me play a one first. I'm going to tell you say be a drama and comedy. Listen to this.
Foremost, let me say thank God for waking. And foremost, let me say thank God for waking us up all this morning.
Chocho.
Good morning, world. Good morning, university. Good morning, wherever you are. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. First and foremost, let me say gratitude is a must.
That is it. One baby league.
Let me say gratitude is a must.
One baby league.
Guys. And first and foremost, again, may I say thanks to all my TikTok leaders family who heard my voice and listened. Jessie, big up yourself. Mr. Nema, they don't know you.
So she baby leader in Jessie. The St. Elizabeth side, you know. Right? St. Elizabeth.
A general, large up yourself. Anywhere you stand up or you sit down, big up yourself. And I know and I believe and I feel that Jessie going to make a difference in St. Elizabeth because she listened to the voice of the community people. She not just come there and drive on and pass through. And what I love about Jessie, when Jessie came into my community, the first time I saw her, I'm a been a rep for her before me know her. She not just stop with the PMP there, she interact with the JLP and the PNP. That is an example.
Charles,
and I like when the labor them come there, them stuck one place and not care about nobody. And Jessie, I know you saw the
yeah, the little baby. The little baby, I repeat everything what she say in her background. Nobody.
condition of the road, and I wanted and I expecting and we need you
TV in that place.
to build back Jamaica.
Caleb, big up yourself, Caleb.
To build back our sweet Jamaica.
People, nobody on TikTok now like up a live. How now do you do the thing so?
Gratitude is
YouTube,
a
like
must.
up the live for me there.
So let me say this here now. The Prime Minister take we the Jamaica people for idiot, and so come your wife come and start do the same thing.
Gloria,
you want to tell me
what's
Mrs.
up, Gloria?
Holiness, I said she pay for chicken 5 years. 5 years now and she just get the chicken 2025. Oh man, you for go. And stop take with for fool you for go.
Damn.
Me not take handout, you know. Me is a girl work for when me want. But stop take the Jamaican people them for idiot. Boy, you take chicken for, you pay for chicken and you just get it. Through election I come now, you run go buy chicken. And come buy it out and think people like that. People who not take a chicken and take a feed and still go vote them out. Them too wicked. Vex.
So, when the ear baby Lee, she now hold back nothing, you know. Alright, that's what I believe she said. Hold on.
Rep, one Jess. Me say, one Jess. And a message to the Prime Minister. I notice that when certain people do certain type of job, we don't look down upon us. Big up to every Igla worldwide. Big up to every taxi driver. And baby, I said big up to every security. Because me used to be a security guard, a guardsman. Big up Jessie. Look how the woman clean. One Jessie to One Jessie. Hey. One Jessie.
Big up the people on TikTok. Thanks for hitting the like button. While the people in festive, your friend, I'm not lying. What she say? Which one of them she said? I think I that one there. Yeah, that one there.
He create history.
Right, that's a see.
Me say just a lie. Create history in St. Elizabeth yesterday. Me say
Come on, what you do to me?
Me say, only if some of we women are man.
No, not that sir. Right,
Me
sir.
not lie.
Right, sir.
Jesse create
How do
history
you know
in
what
St.
go on?
Elizabeth yesterday. Me say Jesse create history in a St. Elizabeth yesterday. I did a one no say do the right thing. But no, you no listen. Remember, say we the people put in the seat or not there. And we the people have the power to remove you from the seat or not there. Whether you a PNP or you a JLP, you don't need to listen to the voices of the
people.
community.
Exactly.
You don't need to listen to the voice of the people and stop rob up taxpayers' money.
Talk up.
You don't need to stop rob up taxpayers' money.
Say me love that woman one more time.
Just to create history yesterday. Time come.
No, me want know what really go on at St. Elizabeth. Nobody from St. Elizabeth not there. No man, something go on, man. I about 4 different somebody me hear say this. Me see one video with her in one car and it look like a whole gas station block up. But me want know the extent of what they matter about. I want to see some evidence. So alright, Carol Banton, you did it on the ground? You did it on the ground at St. Elizabeth? If you did it on the ground, more you call me on WhatsApp. More you call me at 1-876-451-6535. That's 1-876-451-6535. I want to know exactly what went down in St. Elizabeth. Specifically the part of St. Elizabeth where Zulika just a run for, because it sound like say I want nuclear bomb drop down there or something. Me want to hear the backstory. Somebody call me please. If somebody there on TikTok, we know what going on at St. Elizabeth. Yesterday with Zulika Jess, on send more requests and talk. The other two phone in there right side of them one another, and then can hear on the one and say. More want to tell me what really going on. What really happened in St. Elizabeth yesterday? What kind of excitement going on with Zulika Jess? Me look through, she don't really have no presence span. Well, for Instagram, she don't really post no whole heap on Instagram. Right? So me go up on her Instagram and me don't really see nothing. You got videos. Santa Cruz was blocked with traffic. Box cover. So alright, so Carl, you can send me the video them on WhatsApp. Send me the video them on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp them on my computer so I can open it and I can view the video them. Because I really want to see what really going on. Because no man, everybody I talk about, she I talk, I town be. You want the number again? If you don't remember what I said the number is, me repeat the number. You understand? But me really want to see what going on down at St. Elizabeth B. No sir, this serious B, this serious, and not telling a lie, this serious. But in the meantime, make we hear where London 45 I say.
Sir, why you so live?
How you lie about?
What kind of poll that you all making up and you're talking? I just watch the nervousness on your face talking shit. No, sir. Mr. Owen. You don't trust you, sir. And you know from when I don't trust you? First time when I start losing trust in you, Mr. Owen.
Oh, please repeat the number. The number is 876-451-6535. That's 876-451-6535. 876-451-6535. Let's continue.
It's the Shaggy and Friends charity. That was the first time when I start lose trust. Okay?
What go on? We are saying winning, mate.
So the second time when I start losing trust, sir, is when they ask you, when the documents at first mention that your integrity was in question, and they interview you and you say you search near and far. And no one heard of anything like that or know nothing like that, and you don't know nothing like that.
No, people, that was a pivotal moment, you know. in the history of the Prime Minister, you know. When he said he searched far and wide and you don't know of nobody being investigated by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment. While at the time, he knew because the Integrity Commission report revealed that he knew. They had several meetings, even one at his office. Lady J, big up yourself, my baby. Bless up yourself. Thanks for returning. Let me make you a moderator on the TikTok. Right? So them thing they make logical people don't trust you. Right? Them thing they make logical people don't trust you. You can't tell we say you never know, say you get investigated. Then when the investigation report come out, we find out say you did actually know. Brother, Radam, brother.
And then get to find out
Radam.
that he was the main head of the investigation.
Radam.
Shows you the level of how Jamaican people take things on a different stand. They cling to lies and run away from the facts. Because watch this. What about if the shoe was on the other foot?
Yes.
And it was Mr. Golden's integrity in at water?
Talk about it.
You imagine how you guys would have behaved?
Talk about it.
But the fact that Bro Devil Craven integrity in Atwater, you all can't see it. Mr. Onus is one of the liars. Number one, I didn't know that Prime Minister could tell I know. I didn't know that Prime Minister could tell I think that Prime Minister have to tell the truth. And when I found out that Mr. Onus was a liar, I was totally disappointed. Totally disappointed when I hear the lie them that him tell and Portia. Michael Malley, the man tell lion. PJ Patterson, I said this man is sent by the devil. You understand? I look at all the things that Mr. Onus have done to the Jamaican people, and people are still out here questioning Mr. Golden's integrity when this man has no one investigating him. His name has never called up in none of this garbage. But still, y'all have a Prime Minister with name calling up in money laundering, illicit enrichment, and these are things that documents are.
Guys, for the persons on YouTube, please double tap the screen with your fingers. If you're watching on your phone, you double tap the screen with your fingers like this. Let's get to 200 likes, please. That's for the persons on Bolo, VNR 2.2. For the persons on Bolo, VNR clips, same thing. Double tap the screen. Let's get everybody hit the like button over there. Everybody, please. TikTok. Thank you guys for continuing to hit the like button. Let's continue.
Out there, we're allowed to read and see what's going on about him. We have a Prime Minister that took the Integrity Commission to court, right? To strike out a section of the law that is responsible for illicit enrichment. And you want to tell me that none of you guys can run with that and look into that? You're stray away from the narrative. You understand? And talking about bullshit that don't make any sense. How the hell we can have a Prime Minister with such integrity and run? Mr. Only should not be running. And if Jamaica was any other country, whether it's a third world or first world country, Mr. Only would have to step down.
True. That's a fact. That is a fact.
Mr. Only would have to step down a long time.
That's a fact.
You think him could up there, boy, my being a Prime Minister? He would have to step aside.
True,
but I realize that the Jamaican people are so afraid of this man and afraid for their lives. They're afraid for their lives. Because the next thing them out there have mass protests, ask them to step aside. We're going to have hundreds and thousands of people losing their life. But Mr. Onus doing running. Mr. Onus should have stepped aside long time.
Him don't even like him party. When they like the JLP, he would have stepped aside long time. I make somebody else run for Prime Minister and go clear up him thing. But him not like him just a take down everybody with him. Everybody with him a take down. Him not ready, man. Him not ready at all. London I eat our food.
The way Mr. Onus learn, when you look at him right now, straight Eli, you see. Could the man do to poor people? And I see people running behind Mr. Onus. These people forget what Mr. Onus did to them in COVID.
Mighty God. Talk about
Mr. Onus did to the people in COVID.
Help me reach the live goals, ladies and gentlemen on TikTok. Help me reach the live goals.
COVID, was just locked down for poor people.
It's like and share
Rich
up
people
like.
have them way. When them catch one rich youth out a road, I'm asking if he lost and them can't find him way home and them drop him home. And when they see a ghetto youth and the outside or inner city youth and the outside them carry them go lock them up. I have a video out on social media with them running in front of police car and I run behind police van just because they don't want to go to jail.
Terrible.
Mr. Owens also says
Somebody said me one video.
the people them with the corner shop was selling pound of rice and pound of chicken and them something there. Mr. Owens says them people there spreading COVID. That man belittle the poorer class of Jamaican in every farm he can take it. And in a squalor for the rest of our life.
Yo, I saw St. Elizabeth look last night.
I find it hard to believe, like, how is it possible that Mr. Owen is still in office?
What?
Like, you know, I know a lot of people sit aside and saying to themselves, how can this be possible? But I can't understand how Mr. Owen is in so much mix up and lie and all these things that him name tied to and how he's still out there and people listening to him. You understand? But one thing I can tell you, Mr. Owen,
I know you want
I'm not sleeping. And you said this time around, you're not going to get away. You're not going to get away, sir. You're a liar, wicked man. You deal with the poor like they're nobody.
Me soon showing up.
You want taxi man put car seat.
No, sir.
In a them taxi for baby.
No,
Mr. Owens, you did have car seat in a year or two taxi them? Well, let you become a billionaire a year taxi them? You did have car seat in them, sir. You're a liar, wicked man. You did have car seat in your taxi man to show you how you hate poor people. Tell me now, you want these taxi men to go buy a car seat?
What's your name? Zulika Jess? Wow.
So tell me now, how it's gonna work? Them going to walk up and down with car seat in the back of them car. Boy, Mr. Honest, I'm not telling any lie, no man. If when election day come, one taxi man vote for him, and no say, them finger going rotten off. Because all you evil against poor people is that poor people do something. I don't know what poor people do. But only God can tell me that he's the only person who is a colonizer. Remember, I tell you that you don't like black people, Mr. Honest. You hate them. You hate black people. And you see the reason why I know say you hate the people, them just the things them when you do to them. The false promises them. Even in your budget presentation, Mr. Honest, everything what you do, the only people who benefit after your budget was people with money. Poor people never benefit from your budget. I'm going to show you one simple something you do, Mr. Honest. I'm going to show you a simple thing what you do, sir. You say, no vehicle over 5 years old must come into the country.
Listen to this.
Who you hurt right there, sir? Poor people. Rich people not buy no vehicle. We are 7 and 8 years old, but still, your transport minister Darrell Vase bring 15 and 10 years old, dirty, nasty, stinking breakdown bus in the country to bring the nation children.
This is true.
Showing all no wicked. Rich man not going to buy no 7 and 8 year old car come in the country and 10 year old car come in the country. And poor people. Right now, you look in Jamaica, the people them have them old car park up and I do everything in them powers to fix it. You understand? You cut away every little progress from poorer class of Jamaicans. You ever go nowhere and say PNP demolishing and well-established houses? No, Mr. Honest. And that is what you good for. Yeah, your party good for to go around and demolish people's house. You understand? We never see a next set of people can take away from them own poor people and give to the rich. When the land look like it's too good for the poor people, they want to take it and give to the rich friends. A peer developer, right now, a peer developer, buy out Jamaica, you sell out the country to the developers and the Chinese them. You understand? And poor people can't buy them and rent even them apartments here.
Can't buy them there.
Behind with your wicked liar self. For you go step aside and come tell Jamaica where you get $100 million from liar about 2 taxi. It's a damn lie. Huh?
Yo.
No, man. You, Mr. Mr. Oldness.
Why this one and all load? I don't know why that one and all load enough.
He's a liar man we call himself Prime Minister. And people running behind you and them don't have the slightest idea that you
You already see what I go on. Let me show them people what I go on. Don't St. Elizabeth, they might look normal at all, people. They might look normal at all.
But God not sleeping, you hear me?
I tell them no lie.
Labor right.
Alright, where's the babes? What make you say that? Why you don't want them in? Hold on, the breaks. Come over here, sir. Go stand up beside me. Come on here, sir. I don't want nobody here. Come on here, sir. Come on here, sir. Come in, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. Hold on. People, hold on. Let me turn off my camera. Let me turn off my camera. Box cover. Let me flip my camera there, yeah, man. No, so I can't believe what I'm here right now. Flip. Me I flip my camera right now. Come talk to me now. Where you say go on? Come over here, sir. I flip my camera. I turn off the one there. That the one they turn back way. Where you say up now? Come no man. Talk to the people. Come, where you say up now? Just start now. Tell me where you say a while ago. Where you say? Nobody look on the comment then. Where you say a while ago?
So now Andrew win.
Why?
Andrew wicked.
Why you saying wicked?
I don't know when wicked. I mean I like it.
No, when wicked. You have to give me a reason. Where you learn why you say that? Nobody look on the comment then, man. I get nervous. Just start to me. Look on me. What make you say that? Nobody watch that, man. Just start, no, man. We want to know why you say that.
Me I know what just want to say now.
So what you hear, what you see make you say that? Something happened. Because I never hear you say this. What happened? What you observe where you say man wicked. Mind a drop. Me no business about that. Me and Nika good same way. Me just say, when do? Oh well, that I want spiritual side of it. Cause them involved in a witchcraft. So that I want a real thing. You understand? The party itself will be a revivalist thing them deal with and then something. So that's true. That if you say God, you can't say them. So I understand what you say. Big up yourself. I understand what you say. Let me take with that. That's why I'm not show you up on camera, you know, because I tell you say they look how Labour right follower them just so aggressive. Yankee bless what you deal with general in England in a place. Bless up yourself, my brother. Okay, alright. So let me go to down at St. Elizabeth loud people. I'm not lie to you. Me see what them a talk about now with Zulika. No, me get all more video. Watch ya. Yeah. Gone, me get it already. Down at St. Elizabeth no normal people yesterday. Me go do a whole video. To cover Zulika dress. All of them video I have, I go do a compilation of them and post it with my commentary on my page on YouTube. So thanks to the person who sent me this. I have a lot of clips. I have, watch out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 videos. Yeah man, don't St. Elizabeth man, when I try to find out Daniel Wagwan. When I try to find out how Wagwan at St. Elizabeth. Come here, everybody talk about it with Zulika Jess. And now me see we're really going with the video them here. The night party, the people in there from all day with her like, yeah man, it's serious. Let's get to the next clip. Now this person said to London 45, say, good day to you. I am a man who loves woman, but girl, you see I could not love you because you're too mixed up and lie. And you remember that I tell you this. You need to stop it because someone is going to let you pay. No, that is a threat, you know.
Sorry.
That is a threat, you know. And this out, Megan, what's up, Megan? Bless up yourself. That is a threat. Michael Coley said, Bolo Zulika Jess, that is the constituency I am from. She is lovable. Boy, brother, I don't know, but she have a place like when me I say a landslide victory down on Northeast St. Elizabeth, brother. Landslide victory. So anyway, this person say him love woman, but him can't love this lady here. Fine, you can't love all like woman them. Some of them, you know, them might have do want to say something. Whatever. But when you are going to say you're going to pay, someone is going to let you pay. No, you're wishing for her to be hurt. You don't love woman. You don't love woman. You don't even love people. Because why you wish for she get hurt? You're not even supposed to wish your enemy get hurt. Much less, you know, like, no, brother, you want to say when you dig a hole, dig too. You feel me I deal with? You have to live your life in a way where even your enemy, you wish them well. You feel me I deal with? In most instances. Now, if a man try to take your life, you know, you pray and go down on your knees and ask God for your protection because God has the authority to exact judgment upon mankind. You get me I deal with? And that's the right way to do it. But now you got to tell the lady, say, yo, she got to pay. A whole heap of threat she get, you know. Me might get whole heap of threat to people might want to rate it and do this, but true, I don't really come on TikTok. I don't really see the Tegereg them a lot. On YouTube, you know, if them even send out the YouTube block the comment them. So I don't, walk on 40, I don't even look on the comments that YouTube block. I don't have time for that. I don't pay them no mind. I focus on the liberation of Jamaica. You understand what I say? Because we truly there in a bondage and it's not what do you call it? We're not gaslight anything. Jamaica is literally under bondage by Andrew Holness and his government. Right? We have no growth in the economy. Right? The agricultural sector. Food insecurity is a real thing. They haven't done much to actually help us to grow the economy or grow the agricultural sector. There's actually allegations that there's members of the JLP that have certain contracts to import things that actually go against the market of the farmers. How can you sabotage the farmers that are here in Jamaica? You should be elevating them. You get me? So it's just a lot that is going on that it can be proven. And furthermore, when PNP go into power and them do them forensic audit, a lot of things is going to burst out. I don't know what the liberate them going to do, you know. What not going to do? What not going to do when the facts and the evidence drop? We're not going to still in a denial? We're not going to still in a denial? Is that what you're going to do? Are you going to say, oh, the two of them are the same thing? When you never see the PNP do not like what the evidence is going to show that the JLP actually did? This tired argument say the two of them are the same thing. Yo, stop it, bro. Stop it. It's not true. It's actually not true. Evidence speak otherwise. Patricia Bernardo, what are you doing? Yeah, one of them have a mother or a sister. You know, so the woman in Jamaica are in danger. The women in Jamaica are in danger. The culture of Jamaica is like a pirate. It's like we take a culture from where the place the name where earthquake the carry the water. Where the pirate them did there. Oh my God, what's the name of that place again? Where all of the pirate them and the man them on the ship did there. Oh shit. Somebody help me out. Port Royal. Jamaica have a Port Royal culture. The raping of women, the abusing of women, you know, them type of something there. It too common, the beating of women. And that's why I like what the PNP are doing. You know, they are being very intentional. Because them have 22 women that are running for representation. So when it comes to crafting laws, they will have a real voice in Parliament. I'm wanting to 14 to 22 women them, you know. Yeah, man. I want to 14 to 22 women them into power for the PMP. Every one of them for win their seat. Every single one of them. The man them can't hold them one. I want to 14 every single woman for the People's National Party. Because the culture has to change. And the persons that are most affected needs to be the engine for that change. The woman never get too much abuse at Jamaica. It don't look good. Me not like it. I don't like it. Not at all.
Ma'am or sir, you don't have to love me, honey. Because naturally the truth is going to hit where it hurts, okay? Yes. Crazy man have him side chick, we go foreign, go do abortion, yes. And Bigfoot have our side cock, we couple her back way up our birthday party. What? What? Yes, and go investigate. Why is it that Icky is going to become illegal in the workplace? Go and find out the reason. Okay, because the only reason is because Matey come in a parliament with Icky on her neck. So, like, what is it that you're not knowing about y'all people? Like, come on now.
Mighty God. London. Boy, you know if you bun them here, man. Jeez and P. London, you can't behave yourself. London, you have to behave. You have to behave. You have to behave yourself, London 45. Stop it. You must behave. Anyway, listen to that brother. Me say TikTok. Hey, TikTok. Active, you know?
So, look, we read another one. So, look, we read a comment there.
Yes.
No white man can lead me. I stand for my black PM.
So this is a person where I say, no white man can lead me. I stand for my black PM. So here the response of the Virginia. Him name 876 Renock 225. Him is a trucker. I look like him live overseas. Listen to this.
So see I got it around the JLP. So I'm no white. Oh God. How were you did there? Under one rock? Oh God.
Dwayne Hutchinson, big up.
You know, so that comment there tell me something. Me I take back the racist part, you know racist. Me think me know what you mean. Me I go tell everybody what you mean. So you did that when Siaga did a give out click. Oh God! He need help. Oh God! He need me. God! This man was telling us, oh God! God! So, one quick question before me, guys. How you did I get licked out? God! So, one question more for you. You think so your prime minister understand for you? Me just ask, you know. But, Papa, who feels it? Knows it. God! They over there are not lick for days. But if you know it tough. God! You fear. Oh God! If you know it tough. Oh God! Don't stand up back on the boy.
Yo, me say someone they will laugh. So you can imagine somebody that say they nah make no white man lead them. But you support Labour, right? Edward Siaga never come from Jamaica. Edward Siaga born in a foreign. Edward Siaga Syrian. And on praise Edward Siaga. But no one white man they over PMP. I know want to pull a little race card. Unuh full of shit like crab. Unuh full of shit like crab. Unuh is a big stinking hypocrite. You see man I laugh off Unuh. Mighty God. It never hear nothing like this in my life to blow. It was so the man them parade with Edward Siaga with him remains them in a Jamaica. Like him man on a king of fear, you know one fear or something. And a parade with him all over Ireland and a tour to all them when I praise Siaga. Then the old revivalist celebration when with Siaga. So when I talk about white man now, how comes white man come in? Me not understand the logic, brother. You guys are hypocrites. You must know your history. You must know your history. But I will stand for my black PM. Then who see I go when I run against? See I go when I run against one black man, you know? I want to vote in see I go, you know? So what you say? I don't understand, brother. Me not get it. Me really not get it. It kind of weird. It kind of weird. It is actually hilariously sad. But let's continue. This is our next comedian. Me I tell you say TikTok a burn up today. Oh God, TikTok a burn up.
Me and no PNP.
Yes.
But me and no Labour right either.
Yes.
But Crawford would I get my vote. I him a PNP life savior.
Yes. Want to tell me
Yes.
that 2 taxi made him a billionaire?
Andrew, what kind of taxi you did have? What color? What year? How much money you pay for them? Them the cheap or them the dear? I know me say so. A dear me and me dear. But seriously, Andrew, pull up a chair and draw near.
And I want the teachers to remember good. That is made it come and say no less than $250,000 per month for teachers.
Andrew, why you no want to pay teachers? Damian come here, me never get 258 and a long time me a teach. I know me not dead.
Now let me show you how Labour lie like show.
And show lie, but you know, then Vance come here, I threw Damian attack and he is now here clear.
Yo.
Then I saw JLP lie. Or a mistake them I make. See why the people them a switch? Cause JLP a move fake.
Oh my
PMP will
God.
cut. We will cut how long you have to live with your parents by introducing policies such as rent to own.
Yes.
Jojo,
Lara Wagwan.
you're moving out. Damian say you can't rent to own. Oh, look, man, nobody make me have to shout.
I know about 8 people in our 2-bedroom. I made that.
Right, I know what 10 a win a 1. Some would do well with piece of land. Pinky grab your pitney them and come, man. Cause all you know if you do a look, man.
Metal Vans can't come past 10, so I don't know how.
Damian, you know you're rude. Or you mean Vance can't come?
You know, say context matters. Lex one. Why did PMP give a wage freeze? When did PMP give a wage freeze? It was a response to something that the JLP did. What did the JLP do? The JLP destroyed the reputation and the relationship between the Jamaica and the IMF. They got strict instructions to operate in a certain way, and they went ahead and did what they wanted to after they take the IMF money. And IMF said, oh, we're not bad man. And the rest of the world said, oh, we're not bad man. We're not lending no more money. We're not going no aid. So Portia had to go in front of the IMF and beg them and plead with them to do business with we again. And they were so strict because of what the JLP did that they had these wage freezes. All right? So if you don't know that to be a fact, go and do your research. All right? Do you know that Wilmington is a descendant of slave owners? Do you know that there's a lot of us that are descendants of slave owners? And you know why? Because they raped our people. Do you really want to go there? Do you really want to go there? When they know your history, people can't fool you, you know. So if you don't have nothing else sensible to say, I'm going to block you. Let's continue.
Count. How much finger this me have up vase? See if they can count the amount.
Only Rasta feel the people.
Come through Crawford and you may have vote for September 3rd and you know better say nothing.
Fully done.
Fully done.
And you may say no say a word.
Mr. Tallyman.
Tally me bad. Oh my God, Mr. That woman. Oh, Mr. That woman, hey, that woman have me weak to blows and skirt. Me not tell no lie. Oh my God, yo, me have to listen to that again.
Me and no PNP.
Yes.
But me and no Labour right either.
Yes.
But Crawford would I get my vote. Him a PNP life savior.
Yes.
Want to tell me that 2 taxi made him a billionaire?
Come on, man, stop it.
Andrew, what kind of taxi you did have? What color? What year? How much money you pay for them? Them the cheap or them the dear? And I say so. A dear man dear. But seriously, Andrew,
Oh my
look
God.
at here and draw near.
And I want the teachers to remember good. That is made it come and say no less than $250,000 per month for teachers.
Andrew, why you know want pay teachers? They man come here, me never get 258 and a long time me teach. I know me not that.
I'm gonna say this to Lex one now. The last thing I'm gonna say to you. You know why we have the fiscal discipline that we have right now? Because Peter Phillips and Mama P was so embarrassed because they had to grovel on their knees to beg the IMF. So they built, and it was a part of the deal too with the IMF, they had to build in a structure, a legislative structure for fiscal discipline. You know who is responsible for that legislative structure to be maintained? The Jamaica. Hold on here, sorry. You know, sorry, am I back? My check. Do you know who is responsible for having that legislative structure maintained? The Bank of Jamaica. I have an article from the IMF itself that outlines all of what I'm saying right now. The deal that was signed, yes, I have an article. There was a deal signed by the JLP under what name Arlie Shaw and Bruce Golding at the time for the IMF. That deal had a detail of how them supposed to operate for maintain fiscal discipline. And they violated those details. And then Portia patch up the bad blood between the IMF and Jamaica, and then they put it into law and legislation. So the parties don't have any option but to make sure that the debt is at a level. You hear the JLP talking about the debt at this level? Bro, them not have no choice. It is in the legislation. The Bank of Jamaica is responsible for make sure that is collected and that is followed. It's not because them fiscally disciplined, it's because the law is fiscally disciplined and them have to follow the law. And if them don't follow it, it's going to make them look very, very bad. It's going to make them look very, very bad if they don't follow that. Because it's in law. Understand? That is the reality. You just do the research, man. Please, me, I beg you. And stop coming on people's page and talk foolishness about people bias and them something. Do the research. Honestly. Jesus.
Now let me show you how to like show.
And sure lie, but you know, then Vas come here and through the men attack and the gate now you're clear.
Oh my God.
Then that's a JLP lie. All a mistake them a make. You see why the people them a switch? Because JLP a move fake.
PMP will cut. We will cut how long you have to live with your parents by introducing policies such as rent to own.
Yes.
Jojo, come pack your bag. You're moving out.
Right now.
You say you can rent to own. Oh, what man, nobody make me have to shout.
So what you know about 8 people in a 1-2-bedroom?
Right, I know what 10 a win a 1. Some would do well with piece of land. Pinky grab your pitney them and come, man. Cause all you know if you do a look, man.
Mr. Evans can't come past 10, so I don't know how.
Dear man, you know you're rude. Oh, you mean Vaz can count? How much finger this me have up Vaz? See if you can count the amount.
Only Rasta.
Yo, me done with that woman here. That woman here mad me.
Crawford, and you may have vote for September 3rd. And you know, but I say nothing.
Pull it on.
And you may say no say a word.
Oh, telling me banana. Oh my God. People, me now keep this to myself. Jade Jahara. So it's JADEJAHARA on TikTok. Listen to me. I have to follow that smart there. It look like she do these skits and she's a poet. I know her politics time now. Scarpy, big up. Yo, she is absolutely hilarious. You need to check her out. Tell us that TikTok no normal, you know. TikTok no normal. Listen to that bridge, you know. That big man, yeah. The second time I listen to him, you know. Him name Oral M. Coleman. Oral with 2 L's dot M. Coleman.
Free. Why worrying? Just take your leave your conscience set you free. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, if your conscience set you free. Why worrying? Just take your loses and go.
Because you're my Prime Minister. Because I live in Jamaica. I don't live nowhere else. So whatever, whoever is governing the country, they are my Prime Minister. So if tomorrow morning If it's not you and somebody else, they are mine as well. But me I'm gonna say this to you now.
Yes.
Me no want you criticize Dan Anderson. Dan Anderson Paul. Right? Me no want you go on like say it now say something where you don't want to hear. What it is saying, right, is something that if it had worked out in your favor, you would have run with it.
Exactly.
And you'd have used it for campaign.
Exactly.
But because it make a turning point in which you don't think that what you want to hear from it is coming out of Dan Anderson finding. But me I tell you this. If you have conscience, you must have conscience. Because if you have conscience, you would have must realize that you would have lost favorability in the people. Because when you come out big and bold, like you can't defend anything, by saying that if you feel from me, a judge, meet your maker, and that goes off in the ears of the police, them like a motivational speech. And the police them go here and start send man go undertaker. Right? And when people try to say you can't have the police them killing off people one a day, 2 a day, and sometimes 3 per night. Right? You can't have that type of policing because you don't show that some of what the police are saying
It's true.
Right, is match up with where go on
Exactly.
at the time of the killing of the youth.
Exactly.
Right? You have Minister of Security. 99% of what the police them do. Right? Him no find no problem.
No problem at
It's
all.
okay.
Come on, man.
So you never know, say, are the same people them where you kill off them picnic and them daughter, and then you go come back and come ask you
For vote for you.
Huh? You see what have no sense? No, it's
Yo.
only the time when you don't find the people them important.
Right.
Because if you watch from where you know, the killing of the police, the killing from the police, it slow down. Right? Right? The killing becomes slow down because what? At the election time, I don't want to see you them what
What going Lorna?
I don't want to give them enough time to come vote for you. Right? So when you slow it down. But as soon as them vote for you and put you back into power, then you have a whole heap a wanted man for the police list. What you want. Right? You must have conscience because there is no way you could have trying to fight crime and fight it in that manner and expect the people I go still favor, right? People now go last favor in you. Right? So if your favorability ratings drop, right? And you if you go same way drop, I saw you if drop are strong. Because at them I give the order and you I make the speech.
Yes.
Right? They are the one over there. They are the one.
Ivan, what's up?
Head of security. If you don't want certain things to happen, you have hard powers can stop it.
True.
Right?
True.
So, if you lost election, go blame him. Go blame him over on a cup of coffee one go drink. Say to him, say, listen, me think you did that operate a little bit too rigid because you forgot say. Killing people and a man go yard shoot down half a tree. Every human being come from another man and another woman.
Yeah, remember that
Nobody not job for sky. So if you hurt one person, you're gonna hurt 100,000 person or 100 person. And that one if you understand. So when you go down, have the police them and murder people 1 a day and 3 a night, right? And the little old woman son down the son not kill. Right? And the little girl brother out there so you just murder. And the little woman baby father you just kill. Right? Every government that come into power and use the police force against the citizens, them always last an election.
True.
And that no one you learn. So if you don't learn that now, you're going to learn that. If you never learn that already, you're going to learn it now.
Yes.
Because you're not going to win. You see how the fire flame them come out? God Almighty, you see how the fire flame them come out? Look, I live in fire. Tongue them the yard up on, you know. When you mix the yellow with the
orange, yeah.
And a little bit of white put in that, you know.
Yeah.
Look and see. I live in fire tongue them there, you know. So you know what? The fire gonna burn you. You don't have enough green bush out at the fire that out the road.
Me like that.
God Almighty.
Me like that.
You go stir up them, you know.
Yes.
You know no sense.
Yes.
I told you go stir up that.
Tell him, my boss.
Step in,
Tell him.
right?
Tell him. Him do
So,
it.
don't blame nobody. I don't want you underrate than on this and him findings. That's how it is. Give the man merit, give him credit.
Yo, me say that brother is sensible. That brother is sensible. No joke. No joke. How would the lady I say? I win this. I win that one I drop. The 8 or the 6. No, this is earlier. No, me not look on that. 4 hours ago. Let me hear what she say so.
One thing.
Can't take no call, people.
Liberites don't
Can't take no talk.
their stupidity for nothing.
Okay, so somebody comment to her and said Daz and his followers did the same thing to Prime Minister. But why may I tell her? Why we stay so? Why brother, wanna know watch Mr. Daz? Liberites me I talk to. Wanna know watch Mr. Daz social media page? Wanna know see the man explain where they actually were. And Andrew said them a block the road. The man them did they behind some iron. There was no road, he couldn't pass them. He have to go left or right. So it's either Andrew misinterpret when I see, or whoever they there with him misinterpret. The man they never went a block no road, brother. Stop tell life on the people in my Waterford, bro. The man them never went a block no road, bro. Stop repeating the lie. And that's what women I like with people. It's when you find, it's when you show them the evidence, them still a repeat the lie same way. That's why enough people call on a dunce, but I'm not dunce on a dunce. Somehow now wicked or no wicked. Because you have to be a wicked smart if you just constantly repeat one lie all over again. Even when the evidence. It come like your brother we call Cliff Hughes. And the brother Cliff Hughes said to him, say, Mark Golden born at Jamaica. We find the evidence, we go down at the place, them show same born there. Then the man say, oh, you for born at Jamaica and you not have no friends, I want to know none of your friend, them and nobody not say you and them a friend. The man say, Bridget, now all the people come and them admit say them go to school with the man and them a friend with the man long time. So this thing when I try to put Mark Golden as somebody that is not a Jamaican, it's a dead issue, but somehow still I repeat the lie same way. You come like a curse to humanity to blows and skirts. Stop lie, man. Stop it, man. Mighty God.
Them loyal to being stupid till it can't.
You can't see she's tired.
First of all, Dawes and his followers did the same thing to the Prime Minister. Did Dawes and his followers block the Prime Minister yesterday on nomination day
Lady
to
Mac
prevent
D,
him from
what's
being
up?
nominated? No. Whatever occurred in Portmore with Dawes and the Prime Minister did not occur on nomination day. So the implications are different.
Ooh, I never thought of that. That's deep. That's deep. That's actually deep because she's right. I never thought of that. Because Dawes' situation with Andrew was not a nomination day. So how can you say that Dawes did the same thing to his people? And furthermore, the evidence shows that Dawes did not block the road and his people did not block the road. So you're wrong 2 ways. We have seen Janice Allen get blocked off by the Laborites. There's allegations surrounding Floyd Green with Miss Dr. Miranda Wellington. Right? And there's and then the situation that she's talking about with Juliet Holness constituency. So it's not the same. It really isn't the same. I never thought about that. Wow. This lady is brilliant. Shout out to Miss Rachel Leigh.
Blocking my candidate from being nominated automatically gives Juliet Holness another term as a member of parliament.
Yo, that is some sly ass shit. I ain't even gonna cap. You gotta be a BITCH to try and pull something like that off. You really gotta be messed up. You really don't like democracy. For you to block off the road for somebody to get nominated. Because if the person is not nominated, that you automatically win the seat. You don't even want a competition. Like, who are you? You gotta be a narcissist on so many. You gotta be a dictator on so many levels for you to even think about or conceptualize pulling that off. Damn, I didn't even know that. She just taught me something. I never knew that, Lady MacD. I'm glad I listened to this. I never knew that.
Blocking the Prime Minister from campaigning,
Yes.
though wrong, just wrong.
Yes, but that did not actually happen. But you see, true, she don't have the details. She, as a PNP supporter, still is saying wrong is wrong. And you have to come in her for that. She don't know the details to it, you know, but she's saying if that's what happened, it's wrong. It's just wrong. When will you ever hear the labor rights do that, yo? Like, seriously, when will we hear the labor rights them do that? Just admit that it's wrong. Can they admit that something is wrong when it's wrong? When will we hear the labor rights them? I mean, I talk about the one them have high representative and close to the party. When will we hear them come out and say, yo, Andrew, you're wrong, you know? You shouldn't say that. Yo, Desmond Mackenzie, you're wrong, you know? You shouldn't say that. Yo, Warmington, you're wrong, you know? You shouldn't say that. Yo, Juliet Owens, you're wrong, you know? You shouldn't do that. When will we hear these close representatives say that? When will we hear them admit and publicly scold the members of the Jamaica Labour Party in leadership when they do things wrong? When will we ever hear? Will we ever hear it, people? Ever? Mighty God.
It doesn't prevent him from getting a third term automatically. It doesn't automatically gives anybody any form of power. And mind you, I said, though wrong, I don't know if the road was actually blocked.
There you go.
Because I've seen where it was said that it was blocked.
There you go.
And the Prime Minister had to detour. I am seeing where the PNP's candidate is stating that that is not the case. Me not gonna try to decipher who I tell lie. Me not gonna try to do that. My small corner me there. When Juliet's touring, if we know of it and it is advertised, our candidate is not even on the street. We don't operate like that here in East Rural St. Andrew. Our candidate does not operate like that. We are not even on the street. That's not how we show strength. People do things.
So, you hear what she has said. She don't know for a fact what go on with Mr. Dawes. But the way how them run for them campaign, when Juliet Owens is on the street, they are not on the street. And you have to respect that I just saw them run them campaign. You get what me I say? No, I will say this. Dr. Dawes is a troll. No, I love it. I ain't gonna cap. I love it. Yo, if you watch Dr. Dawes social media and you know dead with laugh on a daily basis, you don't have any humor in you. This man is a troll. Did you see how he was trolling Belmont Road? Him drive past it and say, oh, them say me can't play no lewd music when me a pass Belmont Road. A Christian music, you man a play no? He say, yo, that been easy. Suzette Green, not true. Talk truth, no man. Yes, Arthur love me, I tell you. I real talk.
Things differently. But we are not even on the street to be even accused of preventing her from doing this.
Yes.
When I say we, I mean the campaign team.
Yes.
The hierarchy of the campaign.
Yes.
Comrades will do what they want to do, including curse her out or whatever. But the candidate will not be on the street when she is advertised to be in the constituency. Because we do believe in democracy. We do believe she has the right to campaign. So there's no sameness between whatever Dawes may or may not have done and what obtained yesterday.
Yes.
There's no sameness. Don't confuse and conflate issues.
Straight up.
If Dawes blocked the Prime Minister, he was dead wrong.
Come on now.
Saying to do it, I don't know.
Come on, you gotta love it.
But with my whole chest,
yes.
If he did it, he was wrong.
Yes.
What Juliet did yesterday, with my whole chest, was wrong and shows that she is not secure.
Yes.
The highest form
of
security.
Yes.
Is doing your job well.
She knows that she are gonna lose. Can you imagine the Prime Minister's wife are going to lose her seat? The Speaker of the House, can you imagine? Andrew might lose him seat too. The Prime Minister outgoing. Me blows us. People are history creator Jamaican. History. History.
And we know for a fact that Zulette has not done her job well. So she insecure. Bad.
Hey.
Yeah. So no mix way up. We in our small corner, doing our thing our way and trying to secure this part. No mix way up. No same thing happened. Because for it to have been anything the same, it would have had to be done on nomination day and done in an attempt to prevent someone from being nominated. So there's no sameness.
Yes.
Labour right. You need to let go off on a dunceness sometime and try and make good reasoning take over. Yeah. Part company with no fool ways and fool thinking and make good reasoning take over. I beg you. Thank you very much.
Me like that lady. Me like her. She rub off for me, people. Me not tell no lie. She rub off for me wicked. Yeah, true. She rub off for me. She is rubbing off on me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, apparently, the PAJ run out, you know. PAJ condemns the politicization of the role of journalists in national debate. Where was the PAJ when Cliff Hughes and a threatened Dr. Dayton Campbell? Where them did they? Lorraine, how you doing, my baby? Ann Ramsey, big up. Where were they? I really want somebody to tell me, you know. Where was the PAJ when Cliff Hughes threatened bodily harm and assault on Dr. Dayton Campbell? Where were they? Did they come out and make a statement and condemn Cliff Hughes? Where were they? I don't understand the logics of these people, you know. How dare you threaten the General Secretary of any political party and then expect any political party to entertain you to ask them questions in our public debate and national debate about anything? Make it make sense. It's like some gangster mentality them people have. It's like me can't come tell you about your mother and then sit down at the table and eat with you. You don't know someone that go want to stretch across the table and lick in your face. I want natural reaction that. Or if you tell a man about his mother and then want to sit down in front of the table with him and eat food with him. Bro, you put yourself in a danger, bro. You're not welcome. Say JLP, PMP, say watch you now. When violate, we now work with nobody over nationwide. And no debate for ask no question. Argument done. Period, point blank. So PAJ go lift up and go with himself. Unuh, me a watch you know. Me a see Unuh stance them and Unuh come out with and Unuh selectively talk about. But make we hear from right man go. Unuh not go on good. Unuh not go on good. Me I tell you that. Unuh not go on good.
Dear Jamaicans, good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
It's the PAJ Macombo this morning, the Press Association of Jamaica.
Yes.
Who is condemning politicization of the role of journalists in the national debate. However, Mr. PAJ, who politicized the role of the journalists? Didn't they politicize themselves? Haven't they been politicizing themselves for the last at least 10 years, 15 years? So how is it now that you're going to try and blame somebody else for the politicization of journalists? The PNP has every right to call out the use of George Davis.
Yes, General.
In the national debates. Have every right. George Davis has been actively campaigning against the PNP for years, along with the station that he's employed to, which actively campaigns for the sitting government. As a matter of fact, yesterday, Cliff Hughes, the proprietor of said station, actually drew the battle lines on the radio against the PNP, accusing them of all manner of evils, including firing shots at his station.
Yes, sure did.
A theory that has not been proven by the police.
Exactly. Defamatory.
Nobody from the PNP has been charged with this, and yet this man comes on the airwaves
National
and
airwaves.
blames PNP for this. You haven't called him out. You also didn't call him out when he recommended that somebody pull Dr. Dayton Campbell aside and shot him a box. Where was your condemnation then? So the PNP is well within its right to point out the political bias of anyone representing this radio station. No, a government senator, Abka Fitzenley, who incidentally used to be employed to said station, came out and said that PNP also refused Dion Jackson Miller, a statement which has been denied by the PNP.
Wow.
But ask yourself this. If the journalists were fair.
Hold on. So they really was still trying to, people have 400 people over here on Bowl of VNR 2.0. All I ask is that you tap up the screen like this. Same thing for TikTok, same thing for over here. Everybody, follow me. Tap up your phone screen with your fingers 2 times for me. Yes, that's how you hit the like button, all right? Thank you kindly. Now, so you're telling me that they lied about the PNP not requesting Dion Jackson Miller? Yo, these people are just... Yo, why them stay so? It's like them born for lies, like them operation is all about lies, bro. Damn. Them have a reputation of lying. You can't make this up.
And impartial in how they represented themselves. Why would any political party have to call them out?
Think about that.
Where has your voice been when the government has been the biggest advertiser on some of these stations for years? You've said nothing about that. If the government is spending so much revenue with these stations, don't you expect some form of political bias? So how is it now that you want to condemn the politicization of the role of the journalists when they themselves
have been politicized?
Themselves political.
Yes.
Them literally politicize themselves every day on the radio. You ever listen to Emily Shields?
Mighty God.
Come on now, Mr. PhD. Do better.
Embarrassing.
Don't enter the conversation unless you're willing to expose every factor of the politicization of these journalists.
Thank you. The PAJ just exposed themselves as politically biased to the JLP. That's what they did. That's exactly what they did.
Don't blame any political party for politicizing them when they chose a side and draw the battle line themselves.
Pathologically mendacious.
You can't do that. Because all
Jeffrey, big up.
It shows up your hypocrisy. It shows the fact that you have indeed also chosen a side. You want to use your words to try and appear neutral. But the fact that you have not condemned the journalists who are members of your association,
yes,
for political actions that they have carried out.
Thank you for the likes,
shows
guys.
That you're not willing
Dion
to
Baker,
really
big up.
engage in the conversation. You're really not ready for a change because you are a part of the problem. So keep your condemnation to yourself.
Yes.
Because those of us who are watching and observing really are not interested in what you have to say.
Not impressed.
Pick the beam out of your eye and the eye of the journalist before you try to pick the beam out of anybody else's own. I thank you. Have yourself a great day now.
Well, I honestly didn't even listen to the entire thing with her. And I agree with her 100%. I even made some points that she made. You know, it's quite hypocritical of them to do that. But, you know, it seems in this season, hypocrisy is the modus operandi of the day. Nobody can speak truth to power. It is absolutely ridiculous.
Stop on this!
Yes, ma'am.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
You need to go talk to your people then, because one of your laborats that you manufactured just come up in my inbox a while ago, come tell me about I must leave you alone and go investigate our security guard.
Hold on there.
Right and feisty. Let me tell you something. You don't find security guard over this country getting charged for nothing. They're not stealing anything because they're securing the future. But Mr. Holness, let me tell you this, sir. You need to go and tell your followers them who is Paul is. Go and tell your followers who is Paul is. Let them know that Paul East is a friend that you buy a boat with. Your good friend that you give a contract for $777 million, sir, to build the house in Trust House them.
Paul East. Oh, that must be a part of the Craig Beresford's affidavit. Damn. Paul East. Thank you for hitting the like button, barbecue. Paul East. Let me play that back. Lord of mercy. Yo, hey, right man, gonna miss it?
Go and tell your laboratory Holness, let me tell you this, sir. You need to go and tell your followers them who is Paul East. Go and tell your followers who is Paul East. Let them know that Paul East is a friend that you buy a boat with. Your good friend that you give a contract for $777 million, sir.
Hey.
To build the house in Trust House them. Go and tell your laboratories them, because them don't know, sir.
Wow.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Girl, you're coming to me with the integrity, boss? You got to be crazy. Let Mr. Holness tell y'all who is Paul is.
Damn.
Yes, that he gave the contract for $777 million. Holness, let me tell you this.
Oh, sorry about that.
You need to go and tell your followers them who
sorry
is Paul is.
Sorry about that. My bad.
Excuse me? Girl, you're coming to me with the integrity, boss? You got to be crazy. Let Mr. Holness tell y'all who is Paul is. Yes, that he gave the contract for $777 million to build the house in Trust House them. Yeah, go and ask him. Don't run upon me. Don't you dare run upon me.
Wow.
What? Don't run upon me, please. We are going to talk about Paul East today. Mr. Holness, go and talk to your followers them, because them shallow and empty. Go and tell them who is Paul East.
Wow.
Let them know that you also give Paul East a contract for $120 million in a 5-month span, Mr. Holness. Go and let them know who is Paul East, Mr. Holness. Go and tell your laboratory them about Paul East. Why the Jamaica brothers them can't get no contract work because they give your friend them.
No, seriously speaking, that is something that we have to really reason on, because it's a part of the affidavit. I remember that there were several contracts in 5 months to this one person. I didn't remember their name, but she's saying it's Paul East. So you guys don't see anything suspicious about that? You guys don't see anything suspicious about giving one person several contracts in 5 months that amount to the amount of money where she just said, make her play it again.
Who is Paul East, Mr. Holness? Go and tell your laboratory them but Paul East, and tell them who is Paul East. Let them know that you also give Paul East a contract for $120 million in a 5-month span, Mr. Holness.
$120 million in a 5 months.
Paul East, Mr. Holness. Go and tell your laboratory them but Paul East. Why the Jamaica brothers them can't get no contract work because they give your friend them. Go and tell them about it. On the bright and out of so. Want to know nothing about facts?
Wow.
What you know about facts? I will let you. You are going to ask Mr. Holness who is Ritual and Barnes Construction. Go and ask him. It's those people getting the contract that said the Jamaican people are so broke and hungry because Mr. Holness not giving the Jamaican people any work. Go and find out this and Barnes Construction. Look here, girl. Don't come to me with your garbage. Out and bright. You can't come to me about our integrity, boss. With your prime minister with him sticky finger and him lying tongue. Go and ask
ask Mr. Honest about Nev East, the East family.
What?
Go and ask Mr. Honest how the friends them that are awarded contracts are all. Listen, let me tell you all something. You see, if you don't have anything to do, don't run up in my inbox with garbage. Like you think I'm afraid of you, girl. Girl, I'm not afraid of you. Mr. Honest finger them sticky. Mr. Honest let his friends get richer and let Jamaican people poor. Go and ask him about the East family. Okay? What the hell is going on? Let me tell you something, girl. Don't come up in my in my inbox when you are a prime minister. When let your friends them wealthy and rich, and let the Jamaican people them damn poor, all tired and bright. What? When you all coming at me, you better come good. Go and ask Mr. Honest about factory corporates. We get another contract for $220 million. Only all tired and bright, so. Y'all don't see that the Jamaican people them can't get no work, and you know why? Because Mr. Honest gave his friends and associates all of the contract them. Okay? And leave the Jamaican poor people hanging out in the rain.
Very nice place I get hot. You know hear them something?
Last time. Run out of my inbox like you hear news. You're brighter or tired.
No, sir.
On the roads. You don't see what the government, listen, you don't see what Mr. Honest is doing?
Mighty
when
God.
I look and see how some of my Jamaican brothers them living, when they could get some contract and better themselves, and Mr. Honest out here giving his friends them the contract them and leave we hanging. And this girl won't leave my inbox alone. It look like Mr. Honest take a whole heap of time to make you, girl. Radiation still pack up in your brain. It make you, but you don't cool off. Girl, go sit down one side. Stick your finger. Wicked out Prime Minister. Dirty integrity Prime Minister. Lion Andrew Honest.
Yo.
Sir, what the hell? Crazy, you need to go tell your people to back off and leave my inbox alone. Okay, because the more they come at me, I'm going to spill out your dirt. Because them don't know where to go look for your dirt. And I know exactly where to go look for it.
You know, everything that she's talking about is in the Craig Beresford's affidavit. Yes, it is. Craig Beresford's affidavit. Go ahead and get listen to Will Rattigan show. He breaks it down. He's not coming off the Craig Beresford's affidavit. Yeah? So TB, pick up yourself. Yo, man, tell you. Check out Will Rattigan show. Right? And oh, by the way, this evening at 7:45, Mystic Sensation on YouTube is dropping a bombshell reveal about Andrew Honest. Where all his money came from. Lord of mercy. Make sure someone check in. You're not gonna normal.
I'm bright.
You're not gonna normal.
This man, you don't give a shit about you all. You all fighting for somebody that is not fighting for you all. These people are crazy and delusional.
The Lulu.
Mr. Honest hate you all.
The Lulu.
Look here, man. When you all see him, just ask him who is police and ask him who is the East family. Okay? And guess what? I can come with more things come and tell y'all too. Out of order and bright.
Hey.
But I must go question Makichi with security guard. Bright and feisty. When you think security guard hurt the man, security guard don't hurt him. Did you guys heard what he says? He's not better than security guard. And he's not better than no one. The man is a man of integrity and you are running from the mother effing facts and running with fiction on a stupid
facts.
No, man. Listen, I got ask on you. You see, before I come into my inbox, after Mr. Honest, make sure say the radiation blow off on the brains first before you run up on me. Because a bullshit you come in to ask me. Oh, you're not going to Mr. Honest to ask him the question them that should be asked. When I run up, come ask me foolishness. What the hell? Listen, man, you all go to hell.
No, I'm not telling no lie still. It is amazing to me how the laborers them don't keep the same energy. Because the things that when them concerned about with Mark Golding is like they don't realize a whole heap of weight upon Andrew's shoulder still enough. Only don't realize that he's not certified and what that means. Let me break it down for you in the simplest terms. Andrew Honest cannot prove to the Integrity Commission that he made his money legally. we have a prime minister that cannot prove to the Integrity Commission that he made his money legally. That is the crux of all of this, you know? That I want to vote for, you know? Who I vote for him, you know? Who I vote for somebody that cannot prove he made his money legally. You look like you don't want me to repeat that again. Feel labor right them out there. Yeah, listen to me. Una vote for somebody that cannot prove that they make their money legally. That's it. That's what it means to not be certified. And him is the prime minister of the country. Him, Ryan Campbell, big up. He's at the highest level. He is supposed to be a man of integrity. You shouldn't be questioning whether or not he made his money legally. It don't look good for the country. Him is not fit to be the representative. Him shouldn't even be on the ballot. And if it was Mark Golding, him shouldn't be on the ballot either. It doesn't matter who the prime minister is. Yes, bro. It doesn't matter who the prime minister is. If you cannot be certified, if your assets cannot be certified, you should not be running for office. You should resign immediately. Why do you think Singapore is so wealthy? Singapore have a zero tolerance for corruption, you know. You see, if a Singapore Andrew did they in their prison already, you know. You see, if a Singapore Rulery did they in their prison already, you know. You see, if a Singapore George right did they, you see stool incident in their prison already, you know. Them not play with corruption, and the people when they are the highest representation, they are held to a higher standard. We as Jamaican make excuse for a man a prime minister that cannot certify him assets. That is what you laborers are doing, and I don't understand it. It doesn't benefit Jamaica to have the man as the prime minister or even running for office. It shows the world how not serious we are about corruption. We are allowing this to happen as the Jamaican people. Right? And they want to talk about Mark Golding and Wayne Weir and how him look like this and him look like him a roommate. Only if you find out that this man don't even drink liquor. He doesn't. The man don't drink liquor, bro. Him don't even eat meat. Fish alone the man eat. Only meat him eat. These are the things you are hung up about. But you don't have any energy for all of the variety of things that is wrong with Andrew Unuh's situation. I don't see nationwide and none of them are really grill Andrew. When this thing come out, them are defend him. Nationwide came out with the whole narrative about the bank accounts, you know, and had us believe that it's only some old bank accounts when you have with him parents them and they were dormant and him forget about them, and only 400 to 500,000 in there. Only if you find out say 28 bank account the man have, and how much billions of dollars are passed through in a 3-year period when can't explain the sources of the money then. I wanna no question that. Everything is hunky-dory, all is well. No look instinct of suspicion don't raise in our mind. Oh yeah, a JLP, me say. You think some Mark Golding could have done that position there? And me, I want sensible somebody and I support Mark Golding. Must say mad to blows and square. If Mark Golding's statutory declaration couldn't be certified, him can't represent me. Cannot. We don't run them the serious joke there, brother. We don't run them the serious joke there. Him can't represent me. Him have to clean, him record have to clean be. Him have to come to the table with the right type of... You understand? What is the difference between Andrew Unuh's situation and some youth who then catch without some care and them can't explain how them get the care them? What the police them do, what Mocha do? Them not lock them up. So I walk on with Andrew. The scammer them when they on the road them lock up all the while. Cause them can't explain where them get their money from. Walk on with Andrew. The man sued the Integrity Commission. What a disgrace. Currently in a court with them and actually in an affidavit tried to remove the very law of illicit enrichment. How do you guys defend that? That is indefensible, you know? The man actually laid down the law and is now trying to remove the law because the law catch up on him. Make it make sense. Just please make it make sense. Make it make sense. This person said, I would have freed more slaves if only they realized they were slaves. Harriet Tubman. This is a fact. A lot of Unuh is a slave, you know. And the mind is enslaved by this political party, you know. I don't even know, you know. Because me not get it. Me not get it, B. Andrew Ones tell we say search far and wide. And him don't know of nobody that is being investigated by the Integrity Commission for illicit enrichment. When all the while he was the one being investigated for illicit enrichment. How Unuh trust the man after this revelation was revealed? How? Me not get it. Yo, me not have ear for me head and I want to hear it. Me ear sometime. When me soon in a comment section and in a live chat. And I try to defend the foolishness. How in God's green earth to defend that? Make it make sense to me. Please, me I beg you. It is unbelievable, brother. It is unbelievable. And they do not threaten people and them something there. People actually have sense. People actually think. People actually analyze and look on the evidence and give a shit about them country. Enough to go read the affidavit. Enough to go listen to somebody reading the affidavit. People actually care about them country. Unuh a shit pan them. I want to analyze them and I wish for them dead and them something there. God is gonna deal with you, you know. God is gonna deal with you. Remember me tell you that. You think so God not gonna deal with you, no? God are gonna deal with you, man. God are gonna deal with you real smoothly. Not go normal. Remember me tell you that. Because not tear down the damn country and people are trying to save the country. I want to come with no foolishness. Anyway, this person said to right Mango that, can you answer a question for me, please? A lady said a PMP make the factory them lock down. So I wanted to know how, because I tell them that is a lie. So listen to the answer to this. So them claim to say the PMP them lock down the factory them. Listen to this.
No, and this is not true. In the 1980s, Edward Seaga killed a lot of Jamaican industries. Cottage industries, he killed a lot of small businesses, he killed a lot of factories. We used to make shoes here. He had this importation policy because he was friends with the US, where he started to import cheap goods from the US and other economies like the US. For instance, he started importing milk powder to replace cow's milk that was produced by the dairy farmers. He started to import soybean oil and killed our local coconut industry. So we used to have...
There and up top, please tell me which industry PMP killed. And give me a reference. I'm going to look it up. Please. May I give you an opportunity to come with facts. You there right, so? You can tell me, say, Google this specific sentence and we will find the source. Tell me which industry PMP destroyed or PJ destroyed. May I wait for you?
To have a robust coconut oil industry, and Edward Seaga killed that by starting. And this is not true. In the 1980s, Edward Seaga killed a lot of Jamaican industries. Cottage industries, he killed a lot of small businesses, he killed a lot of factories. We used to make shoes here. He had this importation policy because he was friends with the US, where he started to import cheap goods from the US and other economies like the US.
On a realize that the JLP has increased the importation bill, right? Same thing is happening right now.
For instance, he started importing milk powder to replace cow's milk that was produced by the dairy farmers. He started to import soybean oil and killed our local coconut industry. So
somebody will call me. Hello?
Bawala.
You hear me?
Bawala.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm a new number this. Me send me a clip them while go watch it, but Juliet told miss.
Me live right now, you know that?
Alright.
Yeah, man. Bless up. At least you can call me on WhatsApp because see the share hear me good. I never know so the speaker so clear. That is wonderful. So if anybody want to call me on the 4516535 number, you can call me and we can have a conversation about what we are talking about, isn't it? So back to right man, go me play that from the start because I really want you flow, you know.
And this is not true. In the 1980s, Edward Seaga killed a lot of Jamaican industries. Cottage industries, he killed a lot of small businesses, he killed a lot of factories. We used to make shoes here. He had this importation policy because he was friends with the US, where he started to import cheap goods from the US and other economies like the US. For instance, he started importing milk powder to replace cow's milk that was produced by the dairy farmers. He started to import soybean oil and killed our local coconut industry. So we used to have a robust coconut oil industry, and Edward Seaga killed that by starting to import soybean oil. So he actually started to promote importation as part of his policy, causing the closing of many Jamaican factories that produce things, goods and services. So yeah, don't make them trick you.
All right, so that a one video. But so this person say, you mistaken man, you are talking of the 70s, not 80s. It's well known along with the massive brain drain under Michael Manley, the economy lost a whopping 25% of its productivity. Alright, so this person say the From Sugar Factory PJ lockdown. Okay, I'm gonna look up that. What else? And why I'm lock it down? Was there some development done? What happened? Context matters, but let's continue. So let me hear what you have to say about this.
Of Ronald Reagan opened up I know my history and I know it well. Edward Seaga, at the behest of Ronald Reagan,
True,
opened up importation, right? Because Edward Seaga was close to Ronald Reagan
very close.
and Margaret Thatcher.
Very close.
So
well
that
documented.
could not have been in the 70s because Manley's policy was eat what you grow and grow what you eat. Manley was the opposite. Manley actually was anti-importation.
Facts.
So Manley believed in producing everything in Jamaica. He opened the AMC, which for the farmers to carry them produce to and sell. He gave a lot of farmers land so that they could farm. And Seaga stopped all of that, closed down the AMC, and started importing things like peas and onions and things like that. So no, my memory good. You don't know your history, but I do. Just remember this. Manley was always anti-importation. So Manley would never close down factories because Manley always believed in production. And this is not true. In the 90s.
So, when you hear that, go look up the relationship between Ronald Reagan and if you don't know who Ronald Reagan is, close with Seaga. That was the beginning of the assault of the Jamaican growth by the Jamaica Labour Party. No apology. The documentation is there. The CIA documents have been released. People go read. The JLP has done a lot of destructive work intentionally as an organization, historically, against the good of this country, to maintain outside powers and hold of this country and the entire Caribbean. Because one of the greatest fears, was Michael Manley's closeness to Cuba. You understand? Cuba. Huh? If you want the number. But me give you the number the other day. The WhatsApp number you have to call. Sure, man. You don't remember, man. So what I'm saying is this. This lady know her history. Her agriculture get major hit from America. Yes. Trevor Smith. That's exactly. I try to tell you. And you see, look at what the JLP is doing right now. The agriculture is being suffocated under the JLP right now. The importation bill has doubled. That's a fact. Why would you double the importation bill? Why isn't there more produce coming out of Jamaica? Why wasn't the money not focused on helping the farmers to produce more? You know what the PNP plan is? Exactly that. To push for the farmers to produce more. Because we need food security. We cannot continue to import. The inflation is high. So the more we import and the importation bill goes up, and the more Jamaican tax dollars are siphoned because the dollar keeps going down, down, down. And I learned something recently from Ralston Hyman. Every 1% that the dollar drops, our debt goes up $14.8 billion. And the inflation is 600 million. So 14.8 plus 600 million. Every 1%, the Jamaican dollar goes down. So if we reach a 162 from the 161 right there, $14 billion go upon the debt. Because over 60% of our debt is in US dollars. So them have to pay in a US. So them have to find the US to pay back the debt, So when them have to buy the US now, you know it go. You know it go. That's why the import, that's why it goes up by 14.8 billion. When I heard that, I was like, oh my God. Them even import ice, bro. Just cool here, man. The other day, big old thing, importation of ice. Like, there's so much things that has happened. It's like, man, can we take any more? Oh, Kawana, my baby. What's up, Kawana? Bless up yourself, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. Keep that beautiful smile. You know what I mean? Stay happy. We love how you're going. I don't know if anything changed after recently, but you've been glowing. I'm just saying. Bless up yourself. Thank you for the necklace. Thank you for the gift, my babes. Not change. You're still a smile. You're still thick. You're still looking good. You know what I'm saying? Your baby are grow up nice. Your family alright. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, man. The word is love, man. Big up, man. Bless up yourself. You know, so me always a road for you. You see me? No matter how long you hear from me. Yeah, my baby. Alright, so let's continue, guys. Let us continue. Oh, I played that one? Okay. Alright. Let's go here. Let's go here.
Attacking the JTA president. Hear this.
Well, it is time you demonstrate this intangible way.
Oh, by the way, say the teachers gave the government an ultimatum for Sunday. So I don't know, what is going to happen for school. Are we going to see the teachers go on strike? Because the 0% thing with them I talk about, the teacher them not really work with it, I don't even blame them. It's a spit in the face. You gave yourself 200 to 300% increase on your money as the natural life. What? You gave yourself 200 to 300% increase on your actual pay as politicians, right? And then Nigel Clark, who facilitated this effort, ran away last year, gone to the IMF. Something came to me. Why was Nigel Clark paying the debt so fast? Why was he paying the debt so fast? When our roads needed fixing, the hospitals are the way they were. Why was he paying the debt so quickly? I have to wonder. Was he auditioning for the job at the IMF? Was he trying to impress the IMF so that he could get the position at the IMF? Nigel Clark, your judgment are coming up. What you did to Jamaica, how you facilitated the fall of our economy, your judgment are coming up. Yeah, man, nobody feel like because you're gone to IMF, your judgment are come to, man. It has been prophesied. It has been prophesied. Bola, I've been watching you, but my device isn't working well. I had to come to comment, man, because live entertainment engaging and I'm getting a lot of info. All right, respect I-Barn here. Respect. Where you see your phone, I get problem. Bless up, man. Bless up. I want if them attack on the phone or can't comment. Because I like the engagement from the people in the chat, I encourage it, Yes, man, I encourage it. Let's continue with the teachers. I could hear them say.
Support our cause when we sit at the negotiation table at the Ministry of Finance. You are all fully aware that the cause of the teachers' fight is a just cause. And in the words of Martin Luther King, in the end, we will not remember the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends.
Wow. Martin Luther King? Oh, they not playing around. Boy, teacher, they not play, man. Wow.
Well, as our friends, your silence at the table today has been rather deafening. Well, here's an unfortunate reality. Minister, yes. If we take industrial action now, it is you who will have to write a letter to the Ministry of Labour. Then we return for that meeting. Representatives from the Ministry of Finance will not be there. They will not be there. We will all have to be in that room together. As friends. And my very relationship would have been sour.
Boy, that teacher, a beer shot them off for government. So, the person said, what are you on about? Took Jamaica GDP from 110 to 69%. So, I guess you were not here earlier. So, it is, let me explain to you what that is in. You see the legislation that the Bank of Jamaica is responsible for? There has to be a certain amount of debt that is paid voluntarily, automatically every year. So the debt to GDP is always going to go down because it is set in stone and in the law. So it's not anything even. It's not anything where you can say is like transformational that is happening. Honestly, as long as the law is followed, the debt to GDP is going to go down. Every single year, the debt is going to go down. All right, good. So I hope that is simplified and you understand. All right, it's not something that when the PNP come in, it's the same thing is going to happen because they're going to follow the legislation. The law states that they have to pay this amount of the debt every year. Them can't go around it. The Bank of Jamaica is responsible for to make sure say certain things is happening in that regard. Yes? Let's continue.
You are going to have to pick a side this time. Pick a struggle.
Hey.
Stand with us and not against us.
Me soon, in the next 8 minutes. Yeah. I wrap up in the next 8 minutes.
A struggle. No more business. Please. Once they have given you God to that universe, they will be forced to conclude. Here comes trouble.
Teacher, them a sound the alarm. Why if they don't fix things and look good for September at all, brother?
And you do not want that. You want it. You want a harmonious relationship.
My wisdom warriors, that is the JTA president. You know what? I see the labor right them going around and talking about he is a PNP and he is this and he is that. I know him alone make up the whole Teachers Association.
Cookie, what's up, Cookie?
I know him alone. So when I hear them all talking about the man, a PNP and one bag of something, I have to say, where they rotted this are going? What they mean to the man a PNP? So true because the man a PNP, you don't want the man to stand up for the teachers. And that will not tell me. You have to stop spread propaganda about the man a PNP. You have to in labor right. You have to stop it. You don't know good for nothing labor right. You don't worthless labor right. You have to stop it. Stop it. The teachers them are wait from over 4 years now. The teachers them are wait for their money from about 2020, 2021. And all them get is promises, promises, promises. That's all they're getting. And the man come out and the man stand up for everybody. Remember, see, them are complaining. At the teacher, them are complaining. You don't know how much time the teacher then come out and protest. You don't know how much time and favor meet with them and tell them, say, all right, everything will go good. All right, let me tell you something, Jamaica. I'm going to show you how this government stay. You remember when Favour Williams read out her budget presentation. You remember she promised the teachers in April fiscal year. She said the teacher them are going to get pay rise. You remember, Jamaica? You remember? I Lord Jesus. You remember? So what happened now? For over 4 years when I promised the people them. Over 4 years. Not only teachers, nurses and doctors, numerous of times them come out and protest. And you go meet with them and say everything nice, everything good. When that is not the case, my wisdom warriors, take a look at this because I have to refresh on the memory. I want to look on the date, published Tuesday, March 11, 2025 at 4:02 p.m. The government has started wage negotiations with public sector unions for new deals, with Finance Minister Favour Williams confirming that 11 claims have been received so far. Williams gave the update as she delivered her maiden budget presentation in the House of Representatives on Tuesday to open the debate on the budget proposed for the 2025-2026 financial year that starts on April 1st. The continued engagement of all stakeholders remains key to the maintenance of harmony in the public sector, she said. She said submissions have been made by major groups such as the Jamaica Civil Service Association, the Jamaica Teachers Association, and the Police Officers Association. Among the issues on the table are increased salaries. When I listen good Jamaica, she said among the issues on the table are increased salaries, adjustments to allowances, and improved working conditions for thousands of government employees. Meanwhile, Williams said compensation for government employees is in the budget at $495.8 billion and includes new rates of pay for medical consultants, dental surgeons, parish court judges, and probation aftercare officers. There is also an allocation to support the employment of agricultural wardens and $1 billion to support the continuation of the Jamaican National Service Corps. And let me tell you something, Jamaica. You see, this budget, $1 trillion. This budget for fiscal for the year 2025 and 2026, it is approximately trillions of dollars. Never get the exact figure for you and show you. The government has also set aside a compensation contingency provision of $33 billion to meet the cost of public sector wage settlement. You know, hear that, Jamaica? Out of the trillions of dollars, the government has also set aside a compensation contingency provision of $33 billion to meet the cost of public sector wage settlements, including a provision of $3 billion to support the filings of vacant technical positions in regional health authorities. Honestly, when I show you, these people have money. These people have money, but what are they doing with the money? What are they really doing? And you are telling me, say, the teacher them is not entitled to no pay raise. 0% over 4 years now. 0%. Like literally 0%. What is going on? And I hear people talking on the streets, running off their mouth on TikTok, social media about teacher get pay raise. Where? One of them out all the time a protest. Williams said, while the government will no longer pursue a cap on wages. I want you to listen to this good in Jamaica. Favour Williams said, while the government will no longer pursue a cap on wages, there are controls on the budget. So I want to pick sense out of nonsense, yeah? You not going to teach them no pay raise for over 4 years. What do you think that is? What do you think that is?
Cap
because
on the
if the teacher, they not get no pay raise for
Is
over 4 years now. They not get none. That means say, you put cap on the wages. You just not say it out on the mouth.
Exactly.
We're not fool. Me hear them talk about wage freeze and how PNP wage freeze and one bag of something. Yes, because at the time, the economy wasn't growing.
So, for the person we talked about wage freeze earlier, you see how come around back full circle, away jail pay do. 0% in our first year for teacher though. Isn't that a wage freeze?
So of course they put a cap on the wages. That means that you still get on the normal pay. But for a certain amount of years, you couldn't get a pay raise. I would have to understand that. And this is what I like about the PNP. They are truthful. They explain to you why they did have to freeze the wage.
Exactly.
They did explain. Exactly. But the thing will happen now, and you oldness I tell Unuh say, they now put no cap on no wages. But at the same time, they cannot raise on a pay. Why Unuh think they cannot raise on a pay, Jamaica? Because the economy is not growing. Unuh have to pick sense out of nonsense. These governments, you know, hey, Unuh fool it up. No found no fool. Andrew Wellness and Favour come out and I promise them. Christopher Tufton too. Horace Chang too. I promise the people them. Over. Favour Williams come out twice. Last year when she do her budget. This year when she do her budget, she came out and she said, how the teacher them are going to get this and the teacher them are going to get that. Public sector are going to get this. Nothing of them not get. Nothing. And when the man come out and talk, on a little labor right, dirty king labor right, I talk about the man a PNP. You crazy? Listen to me, the man make it clear. They make it clear that this not have nothing to do with politics. Then
listen man, the teacher they want them money. They deserve their money, they deserve their raise. The man they raise up their money, brother, and the man they do nothing for the teacher them. And I be a promise them, I know them not come to fruition. The truth is just the truth. Who don't like the truth, so be it. But you can't go around the truth. You understand? That is it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for being here on TikTok, for being engaged, for people on Bolivia and our clips. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bless upon yourself over there. So, like and share the video. See you where? Yeah, man. Bless up. glad to get to look at TikTok live sometime. So now I want to self a good evening here because the battery all are dead. So I need to go charge it.